Right. It's Pelegocan. And I built a thing. Okay. What the heck is this? Well, I built a boat because there's a new Eldorado Fortress set, which is pretty hype and it's kind of something that I wanted, but it's also really expensive. And I still didn't buy any Lego this year, and I probably am not going to buy a set that expensive anytime soon, so I built my own boat. So I stared at that set for like an hour straight or something, and then I was looking at the boat, and it was a really good scale. But I prefer the the pipe-built sails. Instead, even if it looks less realistic, it looks more Lego-y, and I'm a big fan of Lego-looking Lego-y. So, that is what I did. I just realized that the flag is not in the picture. There's a flag. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, I just really got thinking about Lego Pirates, because as much as I like the castle stuff, I think I was actually more into the pirate stuff as a kid, looking at Lego magazines. And I really wished I got a Lego Pirate set, but I never did. Back in the day. But now I'm able to build one. And I was inspired by that boat build, because it used this technique right here, where these railings come up in the front here at an angle. So it has these angled pieces, and then it's like clipped in over here. It's hard to see because they're like black pieces and I have a black background and stuff, but I usually don't build in black because I have a black background, so then you can't really see it. But there is. This time I just didn't care, and I, see some of the black pieces better, maybe. But yes. Yeah, I should get a different background or something. I should get another background besides this, but I just like this mad Lego. But this boat is really cool, and I think it could be modified quite easily. I am putting this kind of a snake design on the sail because I was going through my other pirate stuff, and there was a green snake piece, and I was like, that's cool, I'm gonna make a green snake themed boat. So I did that, and it's all, and you could change this to be anything else. And I was just noticing that the forest people kind of go well with this, so I could change that to a tree or something, to like a, like it's very customizable. And it also just gives you an excuse to experiment. This is what I was talking about with the Viking ship. I thought that they would do like a dot style dragon or a serpent on a sail like this, but they didn't do that. They just did the stripe pattern, which is not that interesting. So I think that was kind of a fail. I've begun to take apart my Viking ship set and use it in some other builds. I did build a few other less significant things than this but they're still like interesting, so I might do some more videos. You know, I haven't uploaded in a while, so. But I do have a few things that I built, and I might build more because I just feel like building lately. But yeah, this is great. I really like this. So I kind of went with the snake theme for the boat, and there's some snakes in the box inside there. So I went with the green for the color scheme, kind of something a little bit different. But it's kind of the same design as the boat in Eldorado Fortress, and the new one. So it has like the mainsail, and then it has like this little one that sticks out the back, and it has a little one up there. So I like that a lot. And then I was going to use a smaller wheel on this thing. I don't think I have it with me, but I was going to use a smaller wheel piece, like this, but in black though, and I think that actually looks better. But I had a freaking green wheel right here, and I was like, well, when else am I going to use this? You know what I mean? When else am I going to be able to use that? So I was like, well, I guess I'll use it on this because I already have the green color scheme going. But yeah, I got the rudder back here. And an interesting thing about this build also is that I went with these sort of odd numbered scale to it. So yeah, it's like 3 wide and it's 5 wide. I think that just makes it look more interesting and kind of gives it a nice scale, surprisingly. But anyway, this technique with the hinges really helps shape up the whole boat way better. It's kind of like a railing, and these pieces are like planks of wood, it looks like, you know what I mean? So it's like a wooden hull, so I just feel like this was way better. So I had another boat that I had to take apart to build these, that was using these, and the color scheme was like really weird on that one. And I just feel like this is a lot better. It's more compact. It's just good. Because the other boat was like trying to be a Viking ship and an Imperial, you know, pirate era type of boat thingamajig, and then this is just a little more focused of a build here, so just a lot of pieces I got to use on this that I'm happy with. I use these pretty new pieces in the back there. It has this weird feature where you can totally like drop something out the back. Very similar to the maculations on the castle type of thing. Maculations, I don't know how to say that, but you can kind of drop something out the back there. I don't know why, though. Like, what's the point of that? I don't know. On a boat, but I don't know. But it can do it. It can drop something in the water. So that's just a feature. But it also looks pretty good. But I like this feature. I got this little monkey figure that I got from the Jane Goodall program, and it can just swing with the boat. You know, it's like rocking on the waves. All the captains doing that. I got some clips in there so that you can put accessories in there, and then there's also some more things by the mast, which by the way is connected pretty securely without actually using up that much space down there, which is kind of surprising. So I just feel like I got better at building boats since the last time I built one. And also I was inspired by that new Eldorado Fortress set. So that was really cool. I found a use for these spiky pyramid pieces in this green color, because I didn't know what I had to do with those for a while. Let me take out that box. You can also move the sail to the side if you want to. If that like helps steer the wind or whatever. I'm not really an expert on how sailboats work, but yeah, you can have a bunch of goodies in there, and then should be able to flip this thing over now. Kind of see how this was built a little bit better, but it's just a lot. It's a 3 wide construction. It has a few interesting connection points. It's connected up here by a couple of studs, and then it's connected in the middle, and then it's connected a little higher up in here, and that's enough to hold it together. Also, I was able to use these pieces that were like used on the wagon from the carriage. Like you usually see on like a horse-drawn carriage, this piece right here. But let me see. Here's a part. But something you can do with this is that you can like put someone on the side and give them like an action pose, and you know they can just kind of hang off the side of the boat as it's coming in, or you can have someone be balancing along the planks here as well. So there's a lot of room for posability, even though it's a small boat. You could fit a ton of figures on here. You could also put someone. You can also pose the sail, and you can also pose someone up here as well. Oh no, it's supposed to go. Put someone up there. You can put someone behind whoever's steering the boat as well. Kind of cover their back. And like I said, you can put a full box in there, and you can also fit another one in the front, or you could put some type of drink in the front, and then there's like a little table section up here. I got a couple like spikes, what you could see is like fangs of a snake, because it's kind of snake themed. And I got these snake elements that I got from that Ray the Castaway giveaway thing. I got that guy right here. But this is my most exciting MOC yet. I got to do a lot of stuff. I still wish that I had the Imperial soldiers and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna buy those separately from the fortress, because I don't think I'm gonna buy the fortress, or at least not anytime soon. But Lego Pirates Hype, very cool. And yeah, I was able to build my own thingamajig, and it's just a fun boat. The only thing is that I don't have any cannons on this, but I think if this is like a transport ship, and then you can have a separate battleship that protects this from pirates, or you can just use this as a pirate ship, and then you don't have cannons. I mean, you can pretend that this thing in the front is a cannon if you want to. I was kind of thinking about doing that, but and you could just load it up from that section. But then you have to point the ship at it's better to have cannons from the side. But And there's no, captain's cabin on this. But yeah, it needs that, I think this has a lot of charm to it. And I'm pretty happy with it. And again, I like how you can just stick people all over it. They can clip on different ways. They can climb. There's no crow's nest either, but there's this little section. But yeah, they just kind of climb around the edge to get to where you want to get to. And I was able to use these leaf pieces. I like that. I thought we could do better on the dots design here. I'm not like an expert on the dots stuff. This is like a pineapple though. I think they did that in our friends. So that's probably where I got that idea from. But, yeah, it's like a rattlesnake, and like this is the rattle. And that's like the eye or whatever, and that's like the tongue of the snake there. But I am very happy with this build. And yeah, it took a while for me to build big MOC, but here it is. Hope they'll have some more videos. Thank you for your time, and remember, if Pelego can, so can